What if you could harness the power of self-confidence? Would it transform your life? Imagine this, an invisible force within you that can propel you to new heights of personal growth, career advancement, and fulfilling relationships. This force is self-confidence, a vital component in our lives that often goes unnoticed, yet holds the potential to transform our existence. Self-confidence is not just about feeling good about yourself. It's about embracing your abilities, facing your fears, and standing up to challenges. It's about knowing that you are capable and worthy. When you believe in yourself, you become unstoppable. Your dreams are no longer distant and unreachable, but within your grasp. In the realm of careers, self-confidence can set you apart. It can be the difference between leading and following, between innovation and stagnation. In your relationships, it can help you communicate more effectively, express your feelings more openly, and establish deeper connections. The key to unlocking this power lies in an ancient philosophy, Stoicism. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into these principles and their application in our lives. Stoicism, a philosophy born in ancient Greece, is more than a theory. It's a practical guide to life. At its core, Stoicism is about understanding what we can control and what we cannot. This principle, often referred to as the dichotomy of control, encourages us to focus our energy and attention only on the things we can change. It's about recognizing that our reactions, thoughts, and actions are within our control, while external events, the opinions of others, and the past are not. By embracing this, we can avoid unnecessary stress and anxiety, and instead channel our energy into constructive action. Next, Stoicism places a heavy emphasis on the present moment. This is not to discount the importance of learning from the past or planning for the future. Rather, it's a reminder that the present is the only thing we truly have. It's where action happens, where change takes place. By focusing on the now, we can make the most of our time and efforts, leading to a more fulfilled and confident life. Finally, Stoicism urges us to practice mental toughness. This means developing resilience, patience, and the ability to handle adversity. Stoicism teaches us that hardships are a part of life, and that we should not only expect them, but embrace them as opportunities for growth. It's about understanding that our worth is not determined by our circumstances, but by how we respond to them. This mindset empowers us to face challenges head-on, fostering a sense of self-confidence that is not easily shaken. Stoicism is not about suppressing emotions or striving for an unattainable ideal. It's about finding balance, cultivating inner peace, and building a life of purpose and meaning. It's a philosophy that encourages us to be the best versions of ourselves, to live in accordance with our values, and to strive for continual self-improvement. These principles can be the foundation for building an unshakable self-confidence. So how can we apply these Stoic principles to build self-confidence? Stoicism at its core teaches us to focus on what's within our control. This includes our thoughts, actions, and reactions. When we direct our energy towards these aspects, we're not only practicing Stoicism, but we're also laying the foundation for a stronger sense of self-confidence. Think about it. How often do we let outside factors get the best of us? A harsh word, a disappointing outcome, or an unexpected setback can shake our confidence. When we allow external events to dictate our mood, we're essentially giving away our power. Stoicism reminds us that we have the ability to control our responses to these situations. Let's delve a little deeper. Imagine you're about to give a presentation. You've prepared extensively, but still, the butterflies in your stomach are fluttering wildly. Here's where Stoicism comes in. It encourages you to focus on what's within your control, which in this case, is your preparation and delivery. It reminds you that the audience's reaction, while important, is ultimately out of your hands. By shifting your focus, you can reduce your anxiety and boost your confidence. Another key aspect of Stoicism is the practice of living in the present moment. It's easy to get caught up in the past or worry about the future, but Stoicism teaches us that the present moment is all we truly have. By focusing on the here and now, we can reduce our anxiety and increase our confidence. We're not worrying about past mistakes or future uncertainties, but instead, we're fully engaged in the current moment. This practice of mindfulness, of being fully present, allows us to respond rather than react to situations. It gives us the space to make considered decisions, to act with intention rather than on impulse. This intentional action breeds confidence. When we are deliberate in our thoughts and actions, we are more likely to trust in our abilities and judgment. But Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions. It's about understanding them, acknowledging them, and then making rational decisions despite them. It's about maintaining composure and demonstrating resilience in the face of adversity. These are qualities that undoubtedly contribute to a strong sense of self-confidence. The Stoic principles of focusing on what's within our control and living in the present moment are powerful tools for building self-confidence. They remind us of our inherent ability to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and poise. They encourage us to trust in our abilities, to stand firm in our convictions, and to remain steady even when the ground beneath us is shaking. By mastering these Stoic principles, we can cultivate a deep sense of self-confidence that remains steady, even in the face of adversity. But Stoicism isn't just about control in the present moment, it's also about mental toughness. An integral aspect of the Stoic mindset is the ability to endure pain or hardship without showing feelings or complaining. This is not about suppressing emotions, but rather about understanding and accepting them, and not allowing them to control our actions or decisions. This principle is about developing a kind of mental armor, a resilience to the ups and downs of life. Imagine for a moment standing firm in the face of a storm, not unfeeling but unflinching. It's having the courage to look challenges in the eye and say, "I see you, I understand you, but you do not control me." This is the essence of Stoic mental toughness. And how does this translate into self-confidence? Well, confidence is not just about feeling good about ourselves, it's about trusting in our ability to handle what life throws at us. And what better way to build this trust than by proving to ourselves that we can face adversity with grace and composure? Stoic mental toughness is like a forge for self-confidence. Each challenge we face and overcome hardens us, makes us stronger. It teaches us that we are capable, that we can trust ourselves to endure. But this isn't about becoming hardened or cold. Quite the contrary. The Stoic mindset encourages us to maintain our compassion and empathy, even in the face of adversity. It's about understanding that everyone is fighting their own battles, and recognizing the strength in others as well as in ourselves. Developing this mental toughness doesn't happen overnight. It's a journey, a continual process of growth and learning, but with each step we take, with each challenge we face head-on, we become more resilient. We build a solid foundation of self-confidence that can weather any storm. And so, in the spirit of Stoicism, we don't shy away from challenges. We embrace them, we see them as opportunities to grow, to learn, to strengthen our mental armor. And in doing so, we build a self-confidence that is not just about believing in ourselves, but about knowing, deep down, that we can handle whatever life throws at us. With mental toughness, we become resilient, and our self-confidence becomes unshakable. Let's revisit what we have discussed. We started by recognizing the power of self-confidence, a force that can be tapped into to enhance our lives in numerous ways. It's the fuel that ignites our actions, propels us forward, and helps us to stand tall in the face of adversity. Then, we dove into the principles of Stoicism, a philosophy born in the bustling markets of ancient Greece and Rome. Stoicism offers us an insightful perspective on life, teaching us to distinguish between what is within our control and what is not. This simple but profound understanding is the cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. We then explored the process of applying these Stoic principles to build self-confidence. We learned to focus on our actions and responses, the things we can control, and to let go of the uncontrollable. We discussed how to cultivate resilience by accepting the inevitability of change and adversity, and using these as opportunities for growth. Next, we tackled the Stoic mindset and mental toughness. Stoicism teaches us that our confidence should not be dependent on external validation, but on our own virtues and values. It encourages us to be self-reliant, to trust in our abilities, and to be comfortable with discomfort, fostering a mental toughness that is not easily shaken. As we conclude, remember that mastering self-confidence is a journey, not a destination. It requires practice, patience, and persistence, but the rewards are immense. With self-confidence, we can face life's challenges with grace, maintain our composure in the face of adversity, and live a life aligned with our values and principles. In the words of the great Stoic philosopher Seneca, it is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that they are difficult. So, dare to embrace the Stoic philosophy, dare to build your self-confidence, and dare to transform your life. By embracing the Stoic philosophy, we can master self-confidence, transforming our lives in profound ways.